here's the thing that intrigues me about your business model, but I think is so fucking smart on your end, and that most people in the horse industry don't get. At least when I say horse industry, I'm talking about performance horses, quarter horses, reining, cutting, and cow horse, okay? Everybody wants to make money from that upper level, that real high-end 2-year-old, that real high-end brood mare, the $100,000, $200,000 horse. That's where all the glory is and where they think all the money is. But they don't want to fuck with that $3,500 4H mare. Yeah. They don't want to fuck with the little guy down the below. Right. One thing that intrigued me and I thought was so smart about your business model, you made money from everybody, from the kid that has a 4H pony all the way through to the $1 million futurity horse. Yes. Very few people in the Western performance industry ever got that. In fact, I don't think any. Yeah. I made money from people that didn't know how to put a halter on. And that was really where my bread and butter came from. The real green novice horse person is where I took a little bit of money off fucking thousands of people. Yep. Not big chunks of money off a few. Right. And so I never looked down on that. A lot of people in the Western industry look down on dealing with that $3,500 4H pony for the kid. That's below me. Fuck, I'd gather that shit up all day. Yep. I want some of that Walmart money. I want a little bit of money off thousands of customers. That's how I made my money. But you were smart enough to make money from the little guy getting in that doesn't know any better, like you and your parents, and you take money from every level to the top end. Because one thing that people don't know, a lot of people new to the horse industry don't realize about the horse industry, in my opinion, is there's different levels to it. So you've got your basic person like you and your parents were, you know, call it level 1. Yes. 4H, barely getting started, don't know how to get a saddle. Sure. Then you've got your 4H level. You know what I mean? Maybe a few little open barrel races, little open horse shows. Then you've got your regional horse shows, you know, you show within your area or your state. Yep. And then you've got your next level where you're showing in multiple states. And then you show on kind of your open world-class level national shows. Yep. And each level of the horse industry is a ton of money to be made. Yes. But you've got to be willing to cater to what that customer needs from every single level of that. Right. You don't look down on that. Whether the lady wants to buy a $1,000 horse or the guy wants to buy $300,000 stud to breed to his mares, you'll happily do business with them. Sure. Which I thought was very smart. And honestly, as bad as it is to say, I don't think a lot of people in the Western industry would have done what you did. Yeah, I do sell horses that, like in our sale this weekend, we sold, you know, a mare, a little 4-year-old show mare for $80,000, and we sold some thoroughbred mares with a breeding to Tic Tac for $3,500. That's what I mean. I mean, and we're fine with that. Yes, everybody's money's green. Everybody can play. Everybody can play. Yes. Key word right there. Yes, everybody can play in your sandpit. Yes, and I want them to. Like, I appreciate those people. But you'll be amazed. Well, you wouldn't be, but I'm amazed at how many people in the Western horse industry look down on that $3,500 mare. Yes. They won't mess with it. But I started there, right? Yes. So I understand where they're coming from, you know, so I can resonate with those people where, no offense to some of these people, but they've started out with their parents were $1 million riders. They don't want to jack with that.